cause you can't stop when he's on.
Times what he's saying will leave you in a daze.
But you gotta pay close attention cause you can't put a word inside.
We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks.
He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks.
When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job
Clubbing rats over in England.
off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest.
He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest.
Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen.
You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken.
Got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother.
When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father.
It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble.
Yo, Bill, call the bar and get the bail on the double.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasties, it's 8 p.m. CentralValleyTalk.com. It must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold! Holy shit, Billy Baru, Fat and Sessy's how I'm feeling. Bill, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh my goodness, Bill, it's gonna be an amazing night because, Bill, not only do we have our musical guest this evening, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get it right out in the open, okay? Had you already liked the Facebook page, you would have already known that tonight, pumping up the Anime Con convention that's gonna take over the Fresno Fairgrounds this weekend, we will have Return of the Jedi cast member, Stephen Constantino in the house tonight, Billy Baru. Oh, he's gonna be here. We're gonna talk all things Han Solo, Chewbacca, and I'm not gonna ask him the Harrison Ford dick question, Bill.
No.
I'm not gonna do it. I might do it. I'm not sure, okay? But you know what we're gonna do, Bill? I got a special treat for you. How'd you like the official Facebook page for the show, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, spelled like a chick with a K, but I do have a dick? No, we're not doing it, Bill. We're not doing it. How'd you like the official Facebook page? You would have already known that, well, Bill, my musical guest, which we're just gonna kick off the fucking show with, they've been on before, but this time, something's a little different, Bill, and we're gonna have lots of time to talk to them about all sorts of things. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to bring to you Outside the Wire!
Yeah. To his eyes, desperate for affection. She's been driving through life in the wrong direction. She's been looking for love, but love looks away. Impatient for more, anxious for better days. Rich brown skin and long black hair. She cries tears of despair and holds on to dreams that are no longer there. Was energy. Whoa, that pain. Whoa, that pain. Deep trouble staring into his eyes, desperate for affection. She's been driving through life in the wrong direction. We serve a purpose, we purposely serve. We serve a purpose, we purposely serve. We purposely serve. Yesterday the violence carried on until today. Sunsets in awkward silence. We serve a purpose. It's only a matter.
Singer, please step back a little bit. Thank you. Perfect.
Secret side in the cold dark night. That night the sky was full and the rain just started. Fog moves in as we depart. Her silhouette glows through the street light. She said, I've seen better days in my mind. Her silhouette glows through the street light. She said, I've seen better days in my mind. You won't let go. When panic sets in and reality is a sin, feel free to lecture. You're numbing your heart and you're ready to depart. Her silhouette glows through the street light. She said, I've seen better days in my mind. Her silhouette glows through the street light. She said, I've seen better days in my mind. You're chasing yourself, in the end try not to ignore. Bright lights you think and you're dead, numb to the touch as you walk out the door. Don't follow the path, you're chasing yourself, in the end try not to ignore. You're numb. Oh, you're numb. Inside, you're numb. inside. Don't follow the past, you're chasing yourself. In the end, try not to ignore. Right like you think and you did. Numb to the touch, you had to walk out the door. Silhouette glows through the streetlight. She said, I've seen better days in my mind. Her silhouette glows through the streetlight. She said, I've seen better days in my mind. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Love this crowd tonight. Whoa. So many of us in here. This next song we're going to play, ladies and gentlemen, is called The Fall. Watch as you pass by, remember past time. I can't forget your smile, thinking about no one, letting go of yesterday. The girl I used to know. You were scared of the fall and overprotected. You were afraid of it all and overprotected. You left it all behind. That day I watched you burn. Never knowing where you're going. Never seen another season. Never thinking again. Into my arms and escape. They will not hurt you now. Climb into my arms and escape. They will not hurt you now. You were scared of the fall and overprotected. You were afraid of it all and overprotected. It's not my fault you had to go. I live for you now. And escape, they will not hurt you now. Into my arms and escape, they will not hurt you now. Into my arms and escape, they will not hurt you now. Into my arms and escape, they will not hurt you now. You were scared of the fall and overprotected. You were afraid of it all and overprotected.
Pasture-grazed, delicious, nutrient-dense, 100% organic raw milk from Organic Pastures. Visit organicpastures.com or call 1-877-RAW-MILK.
I was an addict, an opiate addict.
3 years clean in October.
I was renewed at the Fresno Rescue Mission. My mom, who does a lot of cooking, has been part of the rescue mission, has been willing to help teach people to make jams and jellies and other food.
Sa the Fresno Rescue Mission, do tôi có考虑trong thia一路养nhà trong để có bá tàu bé bá tàu có thia ở trong đó.
And I believe that downtown Fresno needs a renewal as well.
Tree of Life Cafe represents new, healthy growth in downtown Fresno. I've seen men and women go through rehab programs. They want to start a new life. And yet when they get out on the street, they find it very difficult to get a job. Nobody will give them a chance. That's what this cafe is designed to do.
You will be like family to us. We will serve you our home-cooked food made with farm-fresh produce that comes from farmers right here in our valley.
We love downtown Fresno.
Sunshine Natural Health in Tulare, California is your source for nature's best remedies. Call Sunshine Natural Health at 559-688-2063 and get healthy.
If you're considering a reverse mortgage in the Central Valley or just want more information, contact Jerry Carmichael. She's experienced and, more important, she's local. Call 559-903-6903. Call Brian Cossack today at 559-977-1976. Protecting you and those you love financially. Make an appointment today.
At Miracle Realty, we've been providing premier professional residential sales and property management in residential and commercial property for years. We manage single-family homes, condominiums, apartment buildings, commercial buildings, office space, and much more. No matter what experience level you have in property management, Miracle Realty strives to make your experience as stress-free as possible. Serving Madera and the surrounding areas, we use the latest technology and provide top-notch service. We're a trusted and reliable name in residential sales and property management with the experience to answer any questions or complications that might come up. Give us a call today.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy.
Are you a first-time home buyer or investor? Realtor Amy Braun can introduce you to a special program tailored just for you. Call Amy Braun at 960-4155 or visit amyhbraun.com.
Need raisins? Call National Raisin Company at 559-834-5981 or online at nationalraisin.com.
I think people think of raw food or healthy food as not having much flavor, and this is so flavorful.
So very nutrient dense, and it feeds my body.
Valley Talk.
Well, Nasty Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold, SexRallyTalk.com. You made it this far. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. If I had chocolate milk, maybe I'd be blowing bubbles in mine. One day we will find out. Now, Billy Baru, we've kind of gone a little out of order tonight for all good reason. So let's just get to it. Can we say thanks to the musical guest tonight, Outside the Wire? Holy shit, guys. Fantastic. Let's just go ahead and start it right now. Introduction. Who are you? Start from left to right and work it around.
I'm Dave, vocalist.
Tony, guitars. Paul, lead guitar.
Mike, bass player.
Bundy, drums.
Bundy.
No, wait a minute. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't hung out with you guys in a hot second.
He followed us. We don't even know who he is.
Something is different.
He followed us in.
Something is really different. What's going on? No, seriously. New vocalist, right?
Yes.
Only from what I understand, the third time in public with the band here.
I've been through a lot of sex changes, but this is how I look now.
This is how he looks now. But now the gigging must begin. The gigging must begin.
Yes.
You guys have some upcoming shows, right?
Yes, we do.
What's going on with Outside the Wire? Where can I see you live?
We have March 5th, and I believe that one is Strummers. It's the Rage Against the Machine tribute.
Slave Against the Machine.
Slave Against the Machine.
And then we have April 2nd, and that one is at Frank's Place. And I don't have all the details yet, but we'll have it up on our sites.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys got to be so lazy, because what it is, see, you like the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page, and then you got links to Outside the Wire's page. Bill,
Come on, give us some.
Bill, you know what I'm doing?
You're liking it.
Bill, look what I'm doing! I'm liking it! How lazy can you be? I've liked everybody's page like 30 times right now, Billiam. That's how easy that is. Now, Outside the Wire, how did this come about? What happened? How did you do the auditions? How many did you narrow it down to, or did you always know it was going to be him?
Well, I've been through a lot of flaws in music, I would say. I had a lot of auditions out here in Fresno, and there's a lot of weird fuckers out here, man, I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Not us.
Freaks come out at night. So long and behold, I went and auditioned for them, and I met them at their warehouse, and I stood outside it for about a good 15 minutes listening to them play. And I was thinking, man, I should just go home right now. They sound great. It's probably too good to be true, but I walked in the door, and right when I walked in, they greeted me like if they knew me for fucking, years, man. Years. Well, and I'm a minority too, so that's fucking weird, man.
Whoa, that's right,
That's a little weird.
Because wait a minute, that's right. I'm looking at Outside the Wire. There's something really in. There is something outside the wire and outside the wire now. What's going on? So he just come busting. He's like, "Whoa!" And you guys are like, "It's fucking awesome."
We kind of knew.
Know him or no?
No. We just I mean, he sang for maybe 30 seconds, and I knew that he was the guy. I knew it.
As soon as he kind of put up that, as soon as he kind of threw a demo version together of one of our tunes, I knew right away.
He's a talented
11
writer.
seconds into the tune that he sent us.
Yes, I mean the guy. We called him the night before the audition, and he wrote 2 songs. We gave him some music, and he wrote 2 songs. We didn't expect him to write anything. We said, okay, this is just what we're going to play. See what you could do. Comes in with 2 songs, and it was killer. It was lights out.
You guys start playing what you had sent him. All of a sudden, he's singing these lyrics to it, right?
Yes,
You guys are like,
yes.
What the fuck is going on?
It's like that. It's like
now?
the hair on the arms. You get the boner. I mean, the whole
Bill.
thing. You're like, this has got to be.
Well, I listened to a lot of rap music, so it was mostly about bitches, sluts, and whores. And
That's what's going to be my next question.
They
Who's
dug
going
it.
through the hip hop
They
phase
dug it.
right now? There's always someone in a band, right?
He's the Kanye. He's the Kanye of the band.
He's going to break the internet, Bill. He's going to break the internet. You know what? We got, I'll go ahead and tell the audience, we got privy to when you guys, who warms up? They warmed up with, why do we get so high when to talk about Outside the Wire? Warming up? Okay, dude, they warmed up with fucking Pink Floyd when we were off the air. And I had just taken my medicine, Bill, and I had just come in from outside. And it was really good, man. You guys had thrown the Outside the Wire flair on it. And how long have you been with them as of right now?
I'd say 3 months, guys.
2 or 3 months.
That's really good, man. You guys are gelling nicely.
He's written, I think, about 5 or 6 songs.
Oh, more than
But we've been together 3 years, and we've.
I'm still waiting for that song. I'm still waiting for it.
I don't do anything anymore.
The dicks and the fart song. Remember?
I know.
We're always talking about it.
Seriously, me and Jimmy O are supposed to be getting together and writing a song together. All right, Outside the Wire, real quick. Okay, so we've established you have the Facebook. Where on the internet can I find Outside the Wire?
Reverb Nation, YouTube,
SoundCloud,
Twitter. Spotify, iTunes.
Where can you not find it?
Grindr. Wait a minute. Where's the name come from? Outside the Wire. Why Outside the Wire?
Mike?
It's a concept of outside the wire means outside like a military installation, so it's sort of outside the safe zone. It's a metaphor for our music, kind of it's kind of deep. I like it.
Mike never plays it safe. He's always dirty.
Plus, we're huge Red fans.
He's always robbed.
Just so happens it's in a Russian.
Now, who's single in the band? Anybody single in the band?
Nope.
No one? Oh, Lord. So what you do, see, because they got a good rock and roll vibe. So usually when Outside the Wire's playing, there's going to be some chicky bows dancing in the crowd, right? So nobody in Outside the Wire can do anything about that. So guys, I'm trying to help all the viewers out there. Go to the Outside the Wire show. Be seen talking to the band. You know what they look like now.
We need some grenades.
Be like, hey,
jump
you
on
need
the
help
grenade
with a
rush.
speaker or something, like help move a speaker. And then the girls see you talking to the band, and when they realize they can't get any of them, well, that's where you step in, viewer. And you see what happens, and then everybody ends up happy, and then you really can brag about, man, I went to the Outside the Wire show last night. Was it good? Was it good? And then it's a whole different thing going on. Now, Outside the Wire, since you have the new lead singer now, does that mean we should just expect new music, a new album?
Definitely. We actually go in maybe here in the next few weeks, hopefully, and start cutting another demo.
Nice. Well, hey, how about this? I've started something, it's not so new. I've been doing it for a while on the show now, but not since you guys have been on. A lot of bands come on, and some say I talk a lot and I talk over them. Okay, so here's what we've done, okay? Some of them get on and they're driving home and they're like, shit, he didn't even ask us about the one thing we told him. Or some people are like, fuck, we totally forgot to mention that one important thing. So what I've started to do, and plus a lot of people, they say, Chris, how hard is it to fill an internet television hour? Pretty fucking hard, all right? So how about this? For the next 60 seconds, no longer is it sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold, because for now it is sex, drugs, and Outside the Wire!
Yeah! Well, thank you for everybody for coming to the shows all the time. That's a major thing.
Oh, yeah.
That helps filling the shows every time. Merchandise.
We got new merch.
You can see our thing behind on the screen there.
We got new shirts. Hopefully, we're gonna have some thongs soon for the ladies.
Oh yeah.
And the guys who want to wear them. And the guys who want to wear but I don't want to see that. But anyways, also too, expect to see us on Comcast. I believe it's going to be channel 99 and number 93 on Uverse in March, because we're going to be taping for Comcast. So you'll catch us in March. Come to a show, come say hi, come buy a shirt, come steal some stickers, whatever you got to do, just come out.
Come introduce yourself to Dave. He's a real friendly guy. He's friendlier than he looks.
Where's my fucking knife? No, I would like to say something. One thing that separates us from a lot of bands out here in the Valley that I've noticed, a lot of people have families. We all hold professional jobs outside of the band. We all know that we might not make it in this business. We do it because we love it. And that's the majority, that's the main thing that people miss. We love it. We get a feeling every time we do it. It's new every time we get on stage, every time we play a new song, every time we play an old song. I've been playing songs that they wrote about 5 years ago, and I jumped right on them. And I want to correct Tony there, asshole. We have literally like 30. 15 or something, 16 songs that we have out. We're 30. Actually trying to get an LP going. We're gonna have an EP shooting at your way, hopefully soon, just to get a sound of what we sound like. Because with the chick that used to be in the band and Uriah, it's going to be a lot of hard shoes to fill. But I'm doing something different. I'm trying to do what they did, and that was the problem with past members. They were very limited, and I'm all around very versatile guy. I like it in the front and in the back.
That's the only time in the history of the show that I've ever you hear. It's because he's talking from the heart. That was like an internet 3 minutes. He could fill the fucking hour
from the heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give it up for the musical guest of the evening, Outside the Wire? Can we give it up for the new lead singer, ripping it tonight, just fucking belonging and fucking owning it? You know where they fucking can be found. If you can't remember anything, go to the Sex Drugs. If you can't remember anything, go to the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Tap it. Go like their page. They got gigs coming up. You can witness this shit live. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up after the break, Diehards and Sons is in the house. We're going to talk Anime Con. And Stephen Constantino from Return of the Jedi is here. Bill Slack. Slide the knob. Let's rock out.
Pasture-grazed, delicious, nutrient-dense, 100% organic raw milk from Organic Pastures. Visit organicpastures.com or call 1-877-RAW-MILK.
I was an addict, an opiate addict.
Being 3 years clean in October.
I was renewed at the Fresno Rescue Mission. My mom, who does a lot of cooking, has been part of the rescue mission, has been willing to help teach people to make jams and jellies and other food.
Sa the Fresno Rescue Mission, do tôi có考虑trong theo一路yang nhà trong để có bá tàu bé bá tàu có theo ở trong đó.
And I believe that downtown Fresno needs a renewal as well.
Tree of Life Cafe represents new, healthy growth in downtown Fresno. I've seen men and women go through rehab programs. They want to start a new life. And yet when they get out on the street, they find it very difficult to get a job. Nobody will give them a chance. That's what this cafe is designed to do.
You will be like family to us. We will serve you our home-cooked food made with farm-fresh produce that comes from farmers right here in our valley.
We love downtown Fresno.
Sunshine Natural Health in Tulare, California is your source for nature's best remedies. Call Sunshine Natural Health at 559-688-2063 and get healthy.
If you're considering a reverse mortgage in the Central Valley or just want more information, contact Jerry Carmichael. She's experienced and, more important, she's local. Call 559-903-6903. Call Brian Kosick today at 559-977-1976. Protecting you and those you love financially. Make an appointment today.
At Miracle Realty, we've been providing premier professional residential sales and property management in residential and commercial property for years. We manage single-family homes, condominiums, apartment buildings, commercial buildings, office space, and much more. No matter what experience level you have in property management, Miracle Realty strives to make your experience as stress-free as possible. Serving Madera and the surrounding areas, we use the latest technology and provide top-notch service. We're a trusted and reliable name in residential sales and property management with the experience to answer any questions or complications that might come up. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, my little nasty sex drugs, Kris DeVold is what the fuck you're watching. Now, Billy Baru, from time to time we get to have special folk in here, and there is something going on huge this weekend in Fresno, and well, they just had to stop by to tell us about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I got Pete the Diehard from Diehards and Sons in the house, as well as Stephen Constantino from a little movie called Return of the Jedi. Anybody fucking heard of it? Stephen, we were lucky enough to have you on the show before, so you were actually returning. I don't know how often anyone can fucking say they get a returning guest and a Return of the Jedi cast member, but can we just get this out of the way right now?
Yes.
Can we just get this out of the way right now? I heard, do you have any inside in, is Billy D going to be in the next damn Star Wars?
I'm not sure, but that's what I'm hearing.
I'm hearing something.
Yeah.
I also heard that guy Finn in the movie, his last name is Calrissian. But I'm just spreading rumors at that point. At one point in my junior year said my last name was Calrissian.
I thought maybe his son Corey would have.
I know, right?
Point, but
now tell me what you've been up to since we last saw you. Because since we last saw you, you came back into town when The Force Awakens came out.
Yes.
And has it just been a whirlwind since? I'm sure demand for you has gotten kind of big since that's come out, right?
It's incredible. I mean, they have a new cast now. New kids in town.
Yeah.
And that's I really love the film, actually.
I was going to say, what do you think of it?
I thought it was great. I thought he did a great job. He had to. Because I don't think any human being in this lifetime gets to do Star Trek and Star Wars.
Right? You get to do Star Wars and Star Trek.
You better get it right. I'm sorry.
And it felt like it had that feel. It had that Jedi feel to it.
They wanted real props and not CGI as much.
Well, and I'm sure you could relate to that because I saw a lot of on-set pictures. And it was the same shit. They had blowers in the mouths and trying to fool these guys. And I was like, just like you guys said, like you guys had to go through.
It's a soul that goes into it.
Yeah,
you can feel it.
So here's the thing, though. He doesn't just come into town to do my show, although I like to believe it. Stephen Constantino's like, I got to stop by, say hi to Kris.
Nah, he's just here for you.
Yeah, right. We are so lucky to have you here. But there is a reason, Pete the Die Hard. What is going on this weekend, man?
There's an event called Anime Con 5.0 at the Fresno Fairgrounds, Saturday and Sunday. Pretty much all day, both days. I mean, 10 to 10 on Saturday, 10 to 7 on Sunday, I believe.
Damn.
And it's $15 for a 2-day pass.
That's cheap. Nice. Thank you.
100+ vendors, Japanese animation, cosplayers, sci-fi, of course, Star Wars, artists, bands, DJs, trading card tournaments, video game tournaments, and voice actors.
So you're telling me all that in one spot, and then it gets to be at the Fresno Fairgrounds. Now, here's the thing: Am I gonna get to snack while I'm there watching all these people? Is there gonna be some food there? Because you know how I am when I like to dork out, I want to eat.
Food trucks are coming. They got the the pavilion?
Yeah,
where the bands would play. But they got the ag building for all the bands, and then they have the conference building for all the vendors.
Holy hell!
So it's huge.
Now, if you're wondering, in Return of the Jedi, man, you guys, I can only imagine how hot you were in that shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, that just had to be fantastical torture. I mean, and you knew at the time you were in something bigger, kind of bigger than you, right?
Absolutely.
So it was okay that you were like going through this torture because you were like, well, fuck, it's for the greater cause, right?
Especially because I wasn't hired to do that.
Yeah, they didn't bring you in for that. Hey,
Yeah.
Billy Brew, can we show a picture of him? And look at all its glory here. The shit you have to wear. And how long does it take you to get? How long did it take them to put you in that?
It was kind of surreal. Time kind of stopped, to be honest with you. And it's funny because people who dress up to this day, they still have problems in the costume.
I was gonna say you probably meet people wearing it.
And they kind of
make
they're trying to make it more stealth, and they have fans inside now, but still, I'd say maybe an hour the most.
And then they have to fucking
it's just
pull it off and stuff. Now, so you've seen the movie. You've seen Carrie. You saw Harrison in it. You saw
Mark
right
a
at the end. Yeah, just a little second of it
Yeah.
there. What'd you think about how they look? Just as you remember, have you bumped into any of them in between here and there? But
yeah,
I mean,
I
how'd they look?
actually saw them. Everyone at Celebration.
Oh yeah.
So that was great to see Mark, and I think I put a picture of Corey and I with Mark then and now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Carrie was great.
Bill, leave it up to you to find this one.
Carrie's pretty.
Now, Carrie, they got her.
She was throwing, what do you call it, glitter all over, and
there
was glitter all over the place.
No,
that Celebration. I don't know why.
Yeah, they had her.
She's pretty zany.
Now, the Star Wars land, it's breaking out at Disneyland and stuff like that.
Yes.
I mean, it's everywhere now.
Yes.
Even more so than it was back then.
It's unbelievable.
I know, right? It kind of blows my mind. You think Disney's handled it well as part of someone that's actually in the franchise, part of the franchise? I mean, there's part of you
of course,
in it.
Disney's going to milk it. They're morphing the characters. Yeah, have you seen the morphing? Like Darth Vader, Mickey Mouse? And
No.
Oh, yeah.
See?
They're taking all these icons and putting them together now.
Now, Bill, you actually have a little flashy picture here of all the things going on at this con, which is going to be, like Pete said, taking over the Fresno Fairgrounds is what it's going to be doing. And it's going to be friggin' amazing. Now, all right, so Return of the Jedi, you do all this stuff, but what's really going on here? I'm holding a CD. You do the music as well?
That's what I do. That's my main thing, actually.
Now, the CD here, what if people want to get their hands on this? Can they go to a website? Can they go to your Facebook?
They go to anywhere. CD Baby, iTunes, it's all over. It's on Spotify. But the cool thing, can I open one of these?
Yeah, go for it.
I'll go for it.
I have no
This is actually my EP. This is some songs 4 songs that I've had for quite some time. And like 4 different sessions. Way in the beginning, I had Ivan Neville on some keyboards and.
The cover of the CD, Bill. Look at Morian Guard on there, looking all dope-ski, holding the guitar, and that's
tattoo.
That's
my tattoo.
That's your tattoo, actually.
Morian.
Just give me a second.
Oh, look at that. It's magic.
Good morning,
We'll
Sam.
get this. But what I was going to say is, so you do the music, but if most people don't know, is the way you got invited to Return of the Jedi was you and Corey D. Williams Billy D. Williams' son, used to just jam out in the garage, right?
Yes, we had a band in the 80s. Yeah.
So you're jamming out with Billy D. Williams' son, and first off, who just doesn't want to jam out in the Billy D. Williams household? Sam, me and you could have a good time with the D. Williams.
Yeah, and people showing, Verdine White from Earth, Wind & Fire would come through, Martha Reeves, and they would come in and just hang out and sing with us and play.
And just jam out with you guys.
Yeah.
And so you get invited to be the jam band on the Return of the Jedi set, right?
Yeah, just to keep writing.
Your only job is to keep everyone entertained on the set with your fucking jamming out.
Yes.
And then it just comes to be where they're like, Corey D, we need you to stand in for Dad.
Well, Corey was, he had to go, he was invited to stand in.
So he was already doing that.
Yeah, but he didn't want to go unless we continue the music.
So he was like, well, I'm bringing my buddy and we're going to fucking jam out between takes.
So it was long days, 12, 14-hour days.
And people liked it, right?
It's like 45 minutes into the desert to drive even from the hotel to the set.
That's a long damn time,
So it's a
Billy
long
Baru. And then it just comes about, the next thing you know, they're like, hey, come here, you wanna help out?
Well, I kind of had said, is there anything I could do to help? I didn't even ask to get paid or anything. There's a lot to do on, everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And the desert kept sandstorms. It's pretty crazy with the elements.
Jabba's fucking pit out there. You gotta watch out for fucking bounty hunters, Bill. It's real shit
Stuntman
going
getting
on
hurt,
out there.
all kinds of things. So when I asked to help, they said, sure, come in the next day. We'll have you do something.
Oh, yeah,
And
we
sure
got
enough,
something for you.
they
We're
made
in
me-
this damn outfit. Now, how about this? We're going to take a break. When we come back, can you guys still hang out, or you got to go?
No, good.
All right, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Oh, the enemy comes coming. It's coming to the Fresno Fairgrounds this weekend. We got Stephen Constantino here, Pete the Diehard from Diehards and Sons. Return of the Jedi, are you kidding me? Bill, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll talk more.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy.
Are you a first-time home buyer or investor? Realtor Amy Braun can introduce you to a special program tailored just for you. Call Amy Braun at 960-4155 or visit amyhbraun.com.
Need raisins? Call National Raisin Company at 559-834-5981 or online at nationalraisin.com.
I think people think of raw food or healthy food as not having much flavor, and this is so flavorful.
So very nutrient dense, and it feeds my body. I love raw Fresno because I've learned so much about nutrition. It's organic, and it's delicious. It's nutrient dense and very tasty.
Food that's alive, probiotics, it's healthy vegetables to get that protein, and it's a game changer. It's awesome.
Come to Raw Fresno just because I love the food, and there's not too many options or any options like this anywhere.
I come back because the food is delicious.
It's definitely a new experience, the different tastes, the salad, it's absolutely delicious.
I love the food because, as I found, this food actually has a lot of flavor. It's all so good, it's hard for me to decide what to eat, so then I'll just take samples of everything.
My husband and I both are addicted to it, and it's like we go through kale withdrawals because it makes us feel better.
It's so healthy and because it tastes so good. I love the wraps, I love the chocolate cheesecake, and I know everything in it is good for me, and I can eat it and feel good about myself.
The food is so healthy and very tasty.
I would definitely come back to Raw Fresno.
I'm not even the same person. And it's all to this food. It's just amazing. It's transforming.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Oh my God, we have already had Outside the Wire on the show. We have the Anime Con going on this weekend, and from that, we have Pete the Diehard from Diehards and Son. We have Stephen Constantino from Return of the Jedi, and Bill. Oh my God, I will have to get it up there to the camera. Look at that. Look at a shot of that bad boy. Just like he said, that is beautiful, a beautiful thing. The cover of a CD. Now, you were just telling me something beautiful about the CD. The CD was produced by, what's going on there?
Robert Margolef, who's Stevie Wonder's producer.
Holy shit,
And then-
Bill.
Is that all?
Is that all? Are you kidding me?
He was instrumental in making Tonto, one of the first synthesizers with Bob Moog and Malcolm Cecil, which is in the Toronto Museum right now.
You got deep into some synthesizers for a little bit in the 80s, Bill. Remember all that? Remember?
Just use the back part where it's flat.
Yeah, well, that was anyways.
Well, something when they gave Stevie Wonder one, that's
changed. When he took off with it, right?
That's when he took up Music on My Mind and Innovisions, Talking Book, all that great stuff.
Jeez, just like that. So, Bill, go ahead and flash it again. This is why he's in town. I mean, besides coming to my show and partying, this is going on at the Fresno Fairgrounds. And you're saying 10 to 10? 10 to 10. Holy shit. You can come out and
Saturday.
Party and geek out and get some good food. Meet cast member Return of the Jedi.
Nick Palmer's there too.
Wait a minute.
Nick Samar, yes.
Nick Palmer's going to be there too. That's Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 2, the stunt actor, Secret of the Ooze. You know, I remember being taken to the theater to go see that one. It was me and like 7 of my friends, and my mom agreed to take all of us. And it was the coolest thing because when we went back to school that Monday, they were like, well, how'd you see it? Oh, Chris and his mom and all in the truck. I was cool for a hot second. And then I got to meet him. And is he bringing the costume?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, he's going to be there.
He couldn't make it tonight, but he'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, it's all good. You go see him.
First Legion?
Yeah. Oh, what? The 501 First Legion's going to be there? Oh, man. You want to talk about as authentic as costumes get. You want to see basically the same caliber costume they use in the movie. You will see that with them. They rock it like that. Now,
Nick is also one of the very few that actually brings a costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many.
No, a lot of them, as a matter of fact, a lot of them will have like, they have the pictures of them in the costume, or you know them from that, and they don't bring it. Nick will be sitting there, and you'll be walking by, and you're like, holy shit, that's Michelangelo over there.
You'll hear a cowabunga, dude.
Oh, man, and it's so weird, because I was thinking when I stood next to him, right? When I stood next to him, I was like, wow, this is how tall Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle was. And I started thinking, if they really fought me, I think it would take all 4 turtles to take me.
No, dude. Nick
Just 2 of them?
Nick's a black belt.
Oh, don't tell me that. I don't want to mess with. Oh, my God.
He's a little ninja, man.
Oh, you know what? I saw pictures of him in, what was that? The Rundown? Was that with The Rock? Remember The Rock and Stifler?
Is he in it?
Yeah,
he was in that
He was in a Rundown?
Yeah.
He was in there.
I saw pictures of him with Ernie Reyes Jr. You know Ernie Reyes Jr.?
Yeah.
Who's dope as hell.
The Last Dragon, right?
The Last Dragon, Sidekicks. There was a show, Sidekicks, on ABC in the late 80s.
Teenage Mutant
Ninja
Turtles 2.
He was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 as well. Yeah, dude, are you kidding me?
Was he in The Last Dragon?
Which one's that? Wait, are you talking about with? Are you talking about with Bruce Leroy?
No, not
with look at Pete the Die Hard.
Sorry, dude.
Wait a minute, look at Pete the Die Hard, man. I took my medicine earlier, dude. You can get me off subject quick, like. No, I wanted to bring this up. I'm gonna go off subject a little bit with you guys. There was this coffee tycoon, okay? Most recently, when he died, 93 years old, they took his ashes and they put it in one of his iconic octagonal aluminum pots, okay? It was one of these Mocha Expresses that you can see in the photo. Yeah. They put his fucking ashes in this, and that's what they buried him in. So I gotta ask you guys. We'll go ahead and start with you, Pete, and we'll move on to you. If and when you die, you can get your ashes put into one thing. What would you have your ashes put into?
Chris, that's easy, man. You gotta smoke them.
You gotta smoke them. I heard rumors that they took some of Tupac's ashes and mixed it with some herb, and some of the members of his crew smoked it. I hear that rumor, but I don't know if that shit's true. That very well could be possible.
Rumor has it Tupac got smoked too. So.
Yeah, I know, right? Too soon? No, never too soon.
No, it's not too soon.
Now, what about you? What would you go for?
I'd probably grind me down with my guitars and make a new one.
There you go.
Wow, that's a great answer.
Yeah, mine was eBay.
Pete's like, smoke me. Oh, I shouldn't have said smoke me. What's Mini Die Hard doing right now? What's your son doing right now? He ain't even watching, is he?
Probably ain't cleaning his room. Huh?
He ain't clean. Oh, Mini Die Hard getting called out. You need to clean your fucking room, Mini Die Hard.
Really?
I shall call him Mini Die Hard. Now, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and... what we're going to do before we take another break, I know sometimes, like I say, I have the musical guest on, and sometimes they don't get to bring up what they want to bring up or certain things, or maybe you just have something on your mind you need to talk about. And I figure this weekend when you meet a bunch of people, they're going to be telling you things. They're going to meet you and be like, oh my God, this I like this, I do
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
I like this. There's going to be a lot of that going on.
Yes.
So once and for all, before you have a weekend of that ahead of you, and he loves all of you, we can't wait to see it. Let's do this. For the next Internet Television Minute, no longer will it be Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold. And Pete the Dyer, chime in whenever you want with cool things like smoke me. That was crazy stuff. Of all the things you would say, it sounds like something I would say.
That's a Cheech and Chong moment.
I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. No longer is it Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold, but now it is Sex, Drugs, and Stephen Constantino!
Well, if you get a chance, listen. And tell me what you think.
Pete? Help out. What's going on? Maybe talk about the weekend more, Pete?
Anime Con 5.0 this weekend, Fresno Fairgrounds. Be there. Going to be an awesome event. I looked over the notes that I have, and if you come out just on Saturday, it's $10. And if you come out just on Sunday, it's $8. Want a 2-day pass, it's $15. So can't beat that for all the action, vendors, music, cosplayers, everything that's going on in there. It's going to be awesome. Diehards and Son will have a collectible booth out there. We sell action figures, toys, pop culture type stuff, and of course our beard products will be out there as well. New blends are in the mix, and they're already out there on the table this weekend.
And next time I come, I'll bring the band.
Yeah, that would be great, because
For
I'll
sure.
tell you what, that was great. You know what? And I know you guys aren't even big talkers, especially like both y'all, but that was great. They filled the Internet Television Minute, Bill. Did you see it? That's how they did it right there. But yeah, you know what? He was our musical guest the last time he came on. You have a great sound. You really do need to pick this up. You're gonna fucking love it. It sounds fantastical. I can't wait till you come back with the band anytime.
Oh, that'd be
man.
great.
How long did you give us?
For what?
For as much as we talked.
That was Internet Television Minute. That was
Some
60
guys can't even
seconds.
go a minute, dude.
I love how Pete the Dyer.
I wanted to give it up to Pete because he works so hard. You
Yeah,
really
he's
do.
coming
He
with
does work.
stick tonight, dude. That's fantastic. How about this?
No sleep. No sleep.
Give it up one more time for Return of the Jedi, Stephen Constantino! And Diehards and Son, Pete the Diehard. Everybody go to Anime Con this weekend, 5.0, Fresno Fairgrounds. Find links for it on the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold page. Bill, let's take a break. When we come back, I'm going to wrap this son bitch up in a nice bow and send it off. Are you ready? All right, do it, Bill. Slide that knob.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy.
For information on author Steve Hammond's Rise of the Penguin saga, visit www.riseofthepenguins.net.
Kissed by the Moon, your cloth diaper and natural parenting store. Call 559-231-7101 or visit them online at kissedbythemoon.com.
Low testosterone affects most men. Dr. Kevin Lester discusses a testosterone optimization program.
The top program is a testosterone optimization program designed to improve men's health and well-being. Men's testosterone, which diminishes gradually from the time they're about 30 or 35 to about the time they die, which is hopefully 86, 87, they gradually have less and less testosterone. Your belly becomes fatter, your blood vessels become worse, you become out of shape, you get grouchy. Come in for a free measurement, and then it's almost always insured. Almost all insurance companies cover it, including Medicare. But it's free to come in for the first consultation. After that, even if you're a cash patient, it's $140 a month.
Find out more about the testosterone optimization program by visiting tophatmed.com or calling 559-431-2332. Mike Briggs Properties sells homes in the Tower District and throughout Fresno and the Valley. Did you know we also sell businesses? Why work to build someone else's business when you could build your own? The small businesses we have for sale include restaurants, professional practices, and you can even own your own TV show. This week's featured businesses include an established Pizza by the Slice business in the heart of the Tower District, and also available a laundromat in Van Ness Village. If you are interested in owning a business, call Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758 and ask for details.
Looking for a travel agent? Look no further. Bianca Echeveste can make your travel dream a reality, even on a budget. Visit ilovemytravelbiz.com or call Bianca at 559-284-2217.
Well, my little nasty sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com is what the hell you're watching. Oh, Billy Baru, can you believe it, man? Oh, man, you know what it's like? It's like I need a cigarette. It's like after a really good session with a lady, Bill, you know what I mean? Bill, it was fantastic. Special treat tonight. You guys got treated to my live musical guest. Give it up one more time for Outside the Wire! And then give it up for Diehards and San Pete the Diehard. Stephen Constantino from Return of the Jedi. Go out to AnimeCon 5.0 at the Fresno Fairgrounds this weekend. Bill, can you believe in the 3 years we've been doing this show? 3 years, Bill. I think this is episode 148 or some shit right now. 147, I don't know. I always forget, dude. But in the time doing this, Bill, we've had so many people on. Everybody from Andrew Berniarski down to Noel G, down to Stephen Constantino, Moses J. Mosley at the show. I mean, every Walking Dead. I mean, thanks to Pete the Diehard as well. And we always get them coming in here, and it's always a good time. And then we have live music to boot. I don't know anything else like this in Central California. We're bringing in guests now. We're going to start bringing in musicians from Oakland I've been talking to. We're going to start bringing in some people from some different areas now for you this year. We're going to start expanding the tentacles of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. We're going to start bringing in some more characters, some more on-location stuff. We're going to start exerting a little more energy in the ways of that, Bill. And maybe when it gets a little warmer, we'll whip out the beast. You don't know. Hey, Bill, you want to know who the musical guest is next week? No, you lazy son of a bitch. Go like the Facebook page. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. We will see you next week, Bill. We did it. Slide the knob. I'm done. I don't know more. I can't do it.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy.
For information on author Steve Hammond's Rise of the Penguin Saga, visit www.riseofthepenguin.com.